Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you about select statement with the standardization and usage of very simple steps. And in this lecture, anyhow, we'll see very usage of select statement with simple either one or two columns or like hash trick, like a select star from table name. These type of commands. And especially I'm using like MySQL with the GUI of PHP MyAdmin for explanation of MySQL database. For that, we need to start with WAMP server into your environment and open the browser, type localhost, which is your port number you can use. In my system, I have set for 81 is a port number, so I am using 81. In your local system, by default, if you are installed localhost is sufficient to enter to open the localhost site in your local environment, right? Otherwise, you'll use for 80 port number. This is the WAMP server. It will be displays you. Under the WAMP server, here it is PHP MyAdmin. Click the tools of the PHP MyAdmin. See now, this is the window. It will be displayed. Basically, the idea about the PHP MyAdmin, it is the window of it will be shows on the left side database panes, and the tops there is an options are available. The right side database server and web server and PHP MyAdmin, all the details will be available. Now see, on the left side there is a huge databases are there. From out of the databases, I'm choosing Northwind database. For the tutorial purpose, we are going to executing all the statements and query statements, creation of the new databases, and all will be used for this Northwind database. Click the Northwind database, select it, and here you will observe that. And the structure, the menu of the items of a structure, that SQL I'm going to selecting here, where we can run the SQL queries here on database Northwind. It's showing here. Right now, simply see here how I am entering the database. So like table name, this is the employees table is there. I'm getting the data, retrieving the data from employees table. How it is using select statement. Select SELECT. PHP MyAdmin is having an advantage of once you have initiated like a SQL statement command, it will be remaining the command libraries will be automatically read and it will be shows the command here. All right, select space star indicates shift number 8. It will be the keyboard of like a standardization of ES keyboard. It will be shift plus 8 key star. It will comes and the keyword of from where we want to use that table name from like a table name. It is employees. EMPLOYES. Now see here the employees table. Select it and on every SQL statement we have to be habituated with the semicolon of the terminator of the line terminator. You should always try to practice this one. All right. Anyhow, here in PHP MyAdmin delimiter, it will be gives you at the end of the position always. Now, this query if you want to run, now see here in this box there is a go button is there to execute this query. Right? Press go. Loading. Query is executed successfully. Now see here it is a written data. It is from like employee ID, last name, first name, title of courtesy, birth date, hire date, address, city, region. All the details are appeared here. See, this is the data. Row 1, row 2, row 3. All the employee names and all it will be returned here. As much as simple. Instead of the star, what is the star? It is going to be indicating here. It will be retrieves all the columns from the table. Irrespective of these columns, I want only from first name, like employee first name and last name only. So we have to choose the particular name of the column names, like first underscore name, comma, column which we are going to using first column, comma, second column, comma, third column. Likewise, we need to write it on the SQL statement. Now Now see here, first name, comma, underscore space. There is a second column name. It is a last underscore name. Last underscore. It's an underscore, not dash. Name. That's it. Two columns only is enough for me to retrieve the data from this particular select statement. Now see here, I'll execute this one. Now I have retrieved only two columns. Have you seen here? First name and last name. As simple, by writing the queries of the select statement, as simple we can retrieve it. Select clause, here what we have to remember strongly, select clause specifies one or more columns between will be returned from the database using the comma separated, like first name and second name or column name would be in a column name. Or else we have seen that wildcard of hash trick by using star indicates all the columns from the particular table where we are going to specifying the table name. And from clause specifies one or more tables. Here I have a specified one table only. We can also use by making a comma and multiple name of the tables here. All right. And similarly, where clause we can implement here. Where clause, where we can use the where clause, like see, select star like a columns from table name, where we have to specify the condition here. We have to specify the condition here, where the condition means like column name is similarly this or id name similarly this. Likewise, we have to specify the particular what we have to say that simply that column name. The value of the column we have to specify to filter the data rows. Right? Now, see here we have a seen select star from table name and select column names from the table name. Similarly, we can specify select if any column names we are having in a data values like simply 5 into 5 into the mathematical function if you want to get it. See, as a result, RE anything it can be the string, anything it can be mentioned here, and run this query here. Directly we'll get the answer. Have you seen here in the output? Directly we'll get the answer here. What is my query here? Select 5 into 3. Hashtag I have specified here 5 into 3. If I passed any two variables like a two column values here from table name, I can straight away column 1 and hashtag column 2 as a result, and from table also we can get it. On query statement execution, it will be give us a calculated value. As simple, we'll get an as a value. It's a calculated of like a arithmetic operators. We can say that by using these SQL statements, we also get into the arithmetic operators data result set values. Hopefully, you'll get a good idea about the running of the SQL basic select statements. Whereas for our further classes, most of the classes will cover and will try to use the select statement by using the different clauses to retrieving the what are the features are available to retrieve the data, like filtering, ordering, and assigning descending order, and the limitations of the rows and grouping of the rows. All we'll see on our coming sessions. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.